Alright, so thanks for deciding to take a closer look at our project called Bandsite. This is the second project that we did at BrainStation Bootcamp. It's going to be for a fictional band called the Bee's Knees, which is a pretty cool name, I have to say. And you can see as you scroll down a bunch of content. You have some nice grayscale gallery that once you hover over them, it's going to show their original colors, which makes it pop out even more. And I think this is the first time that we started working with RESTful APIs and using some Axios calls. We are using the CRUD principle for the first time in this application, which is going to be create. As you can see, I'm creating a comment and read. So the application is reading the comment. U would be update, so I can like it, and that's going to update this comment, or delete, that's for the D. So now if I press X, that's going to delete this specific comment. Yeah, and once I go to this shows page, which is another fully HTML5 built web page, it's going to show you a bunch of show tickets, but the buttons are not actually going to lead anywhere. But what they do is that when you click on them, it's going to show you which venue that you have chosen to buy tickets from. I think this concept translates well into our next project, which was actually built with React. So yeah, if you're interested, check that one out. And yeah, that's basically it for the live demo. Now, if I can just take a look at the code, there we go. So yeah, this is the code, and as you can see immediately, the amount of code is a lot more than our first website that we built, which was the coffee site. So you can immediately see we have so much more lines, like a lot of HTML over here as well. But the important thing here is that we started using JavaScript to build websites. So we have a bunch of functions, which is these functions are actually going to be creating the element dynamically. So I think this was like a practice for the React learning sessions that we were coming close to. Yeah, and then we have some URL and API key. So yeah, this was a mock this was like a mock API, which allowed us to have a backend without really having a backend. So what we do is to request information from this URL instead of having our own backend server with this API key. If I can find it. So yeah, as you can see, axios.get shows URL. So we're requesting information from this URL using this API key, which is going to give us a result. And from that result, we get the data. And that's how we create these items that you saw here. So this is all going to be from that fictional, not fictional, that mock API that we're using in this project. Yeah, and that's everything for this project, I believe. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I'll see you in the next one.